Hey friends, gonna do something a little bit different on my blog. I normally don't do video posts, but I'm kind of getting into this ScreenFlow thing, so bear with me if it's a little, I don't know. There's not a lot of visual element to it, but I think it's instructive here. So I log in this morning and I'm doing my normal sort of overview of Facebook and email and all that kind of stuff. And one of the things that I keep noticing on my sidebar here are the ads. Okay, so we all see ads, and generally we all hate them because they take up a lot of space in our Facebook experience, and they generally have very low value, which is always shocking to me because advertisers have the ability to really target where their ads are going and what messages are going to what people, which I love. I've always been fascinated with Facebook advertising. I spent 7 years in the financial services and insurance industry, and it was very hard to leverage Facebook advertising, I think, in an effective way. But I still tried. I tinkered, I experimented. But I want to give you an example of something that I really like, because if you're a brand builder, I think you can execute on this today. I mean, it's something that you can do. So let me start. Bonobos. Okay, so if you look on the right-hand side here, there's a gray flannel shirt. Okay, pretty nondescript, but I have a story behind this. So a couple days ago, I actually stumbled across this flannel shirt. I'm kind of looking for a flannel shirt. Now, price point, pretty expensive. Probably not a player, but I like it. It's got moose on it, right? I think it's cool. I really like this shirt. So I spent, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes looking at this on the Bonobos website. Didn't buy, but yesterday and today I'm seeing it in my sidebar. Now what I love about this is I like Bonobos a lot. I haven't had a chance to buy anything from them yet. And I really like this shirt. And somehow, I don't pretend to know how exactly to put together this kind of Facebook campaign. I'm sure I could find out. I'm sure maybe some of you know. But somehow they managed to take the data from me searching their site and incorporate that into their Facebook campaign. I really like this, and they've incented me with a 20% discount. Now, is that enough to get me moving on a $128 flannel shirt? Probably not, but I gotta say, I have this affinity that's growing because of the fact that they've taken the time and effort and energy to put together an ad campaign that's actually catered to something I like, and they know that I have a high propensity for liking, rather than just random stuff. For example, this Victorinox, I don't like that brand. I like Nordstrom. I don't like Victorinox. So it's kind of a random sort of thing that they're throwing out there for me. And maybe it's not so random. Maybe they say people that like Bonobos also like Victorinox. I don't know, but that's not me. I don't. AT&T, I can't stand AT&T for no particular reason. I'm a Verizon guy. Backcountry.com, I really like icebreaker t-shirts, but it's still not catered to something that I've looked at and shown interest in recently. I want to call this extending the retail experience via Facebook advertising. I love that concept. I like it. I think there's many of you out there that are in retail space that you could act on this immediately. I really think it's a smart strategy. Now contrast that with another Facebook ad that I'll show you here. This showed up earlier this morning. For some reason it rotated out, but Betabrand, I love Betabrand. If you're not familiar with them, you got to check it out. But I would never buy this shiny disco hoodie, right? And yet that's what they've been throwing up in front of me for the last month. Now, I'm sure it's because I liked Betabrand on their Facebook page, and maybe there's some other elements that they've worked into their campaign, but I'm sorry, that's just not me. I'm not interested in that. So I think Bonobos really has the right idea here. And I think it's something, frankly, that all of us can learn from and implement with our retail efforts. So anyway, that's it. Hope that's helpful on a Monday morning. Have a great day.